Hello and welcome to Philo, the call-in comic book, hosted and done by the wonderful Amber Greenlee, also known as Glitch. We got Michael Traynor helping out in the control room. He'll get beat up for making awesome TV, and then he just comes back and makes more. He doesn't care, so pound him into living awesomeness. I'm gonna get us started tonight until we get some calls. Oh, you guys get us started. All right.
Hi, welcome to Philo.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing pretty good. What should we start out with tonight?
Well, I think Philo should be sitting on his couch, watching the television, and on the television is the MTN logo because he's waiting for the show to start.
Oh, like all expectantly? That sounds cool.
So he's sitting on the couch, and his cat's on his shoulder. If that's okay with you.
Oh, yeah, we haven't brought Spawns back for a while.
Yep, meow cat's got to come back. And so he's sitting on the couch or sitting somewhere, cat on the shoulder, he's watching the TV, and on the TV is MTN logo because the show's about to start. And we don't know what it is, what's going on, and maybe the next caller will know what's going on.
Hey, that sounds pretty cool. So what's your day been like?
My day's been awesome. I'm eating fucking popcorn right now, and it's awesome.
Yeah, hey, never underestimate the power of little popped kernels.
Yep, they're so yummy, tasty, and they're fluffy.
So I can definitely see your inspiration for wanting to say, you know what, I think I should have him doing this. You know what, Spawns is kind of getting in the way of Philo, so I'm going to put him in his lap rather than on his shoulder.
That's fine, whatever works.
Yeah, that sounds pretty cool. So you seem to have seen the show before, since you know the cat and stuff.
Yeah, I was in the studio once. I took pictures of you.
Oh, hi, Aaron. How you doing?
Good.
Yeah, I haven't seen you.
I should have introduced myself. I'm sorry about that.
Oh, that's cool. That's all right. It's just me.
Well, the popcorn's really good, though.
Hey, never understood. Is it kettle corn?
I have it's Orville, just kernels, and I have like a popper over here, so.
All right, I think that's pretty cool. I think that kind of gets people going a little bit.
Yep, it's really good.
Now people will be salivating because the hemp channel wasn't on tonight, and they're like, oh, popcorn.
I know, it was weird the hemp channel wasn't on.
I don't know. I was a little disappointed myself, but that's okay. We had some really awesome musical acts. Here in the studio, we only see him silent before the show, so I didn't get a chance to hear the music. But I think. Oh yeah! Hey, you want to see last week's finished comic?
Yeah, that'd be good.
He's going to be putting it on right now, and as soon as there it is.
Oh, look at that! Wow.
Yeah, so that's last week's finished comic. I finished the last panel after we went off air because my timing was a little off, but that's okay. I'm getting better the further I go along.
That's pretty spaced out.
Yeah. It's there's magic mushrooms and black holes and all different kinds of stuff going on.
That's crazy.
So I'm gonna add these rabbit ears antennae here because I always had those growing up. I think those.
So does that say MTN or MTV?
It says MT. I should say MTN. What? Wait, no. See, it says MTN. It said MTN the whole time. I don't know. What are you talking about? MTV? No. You're wrong, Aaron. You're wrong.
That's fine.
That's all right. It was a Freudian slip. I really don't even watch MTV. What's wrong?
I don't either.
It doesn't really appeal to me. I like a little bit more substance in my programming. So I make it.
I'm blogging this right now.
Ooh, bloggery.
I'm blogging it on the TV.
Yeah, it's his blog, by the way, is Saxton with
Oh, you don't have to. No, that's no big deal.
Okay.
You don't have to promote me. This is your show.
All right. Well, yeah, it's those who want to know can seek it out just from the clues I left.
Yeah, there's clues. I'm the clues.
So that makes you all mysterious.
That's
mysterious like. And since he's watching TV, I'm gonna add a little bit of a blue kind of haze here.
Cool.
So people
blow off the TV.
Yeah, so it's this nice sickly blue.
That's kind of like what's on my face right now.
Well, you should turn on some lights. It's better for your eyes.
Okay.
Yeah, see, and then I know you kind of want to cower away into the darkness. Don't we all, us creative types?
Hey, look at those two guys.
Hey, yeah, there we go. That's his website. That's Saxton with a 4 instead of an A. And it's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool site.
I was so meta just what happened right there.
I don't know. It's cool having you in the studio. I had fun. Let's see. I believe the logo is black and white. So on the TV, I'm just going to kind of do this gray.
That's fair.
It's pretty dark on the screen, but it should show up a little bit better. And so since it is kind of darkened in that room, I think I'm going to have this nice blue cast over everything in the background. And we'll let the next caller figure out what it is that Philo's watching. Maybe he'll crawl into the TV. I think that'd be pretty cool.
Well, hopefully he doesn't take too many mushrooms again.
Yeah, I know. Well, you know, he might have learned his lesson from last time. I mean, he lost his head. Wah, wah, wah.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
All right, well, I'll let you go, but I'm having a party on Saturday, and Hamil can give you the deets on that, too.
Oh, awesome. We might be working, but I'll let Hamil give me the details on that.
Awesome. Have a good night. We'll see ya.
You too. Thanks, Aaron, for calling in.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Cool. I'll start on the next panel here. I kind of like the idea if he crawls into the TV, but we'll let the next caller figure it out. So, sitting here, drawing away. Hey, welcome to Philo.
Yeah, I think he should be on a nervous date.
You think he should be on another what?
A nervous date.
A nervous date. Do you think it should be a female Philo, or what should the girl look like?
She should look like him.
Okay, we'll have a female Philo going here. So how's your day been going?
Going good.
What'd you do today? School or
Yeah, I went to school and I just started my new job.
Ooh, what's your new job?
Target.
Ooh, hey, never underestimate the power of wearing that red shirt. There's power in that shirt.
Yeah.
I used to work at Target. That's good stuff, that. I love the employee discount.
All right.
that employee discount got me through many a poor evening. So I will have this female Philo watching the show here. So we'll make her really pretty since he's all nervous. I'll have him looking all nervous with his nervous smile here, and give her big luscious lips. Because you know she's enjoying watching the show, and we'll have her antenna a little bit more feminine.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool. So what classes do you have?
I have forensics. That's my favorite class.
Oh, forensics sounds cool. What did you learn about today?
Today we watched CSI.
Which episode?
I think it was called Down Under.
What's that one about? I don't really know the names of the episodes.
It was about them being in a tunnel. I mean, underground.
Is that the one with the group of people that live in the tunnel? It's like
Yeah,
a cult?
and like dead bodies.
Yeah, and didn't it start out with a bunch of people like raiding food in the beginning?
I'm not sure, but I know when they was under the tunnel, it was like a flood, and some man like drowned in it.
Ugh, I don't think I've seen that episode yet. I haven't caught a lot of the most recent episodes. So it's one of my favorite shows though. I love Grissom. I think he always has the right thing to say. So I'm gonna put her arm down here because I forgot to draw it in. But that's okay. That's what inks are for. And we'll do this right now. Maybe they're gonna be watching a forensic show or something. Like we don't even know what they're watching yet. Just kind of Philo's date here. Ooh, how did a guy like that get a girl like her? We'll have to figure that out, maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, well, he is a TV star, so maybe that's why. So we'll have her like like sitting here all comfortably, you know, like just kind of kicking it with him, having a great date night. Boy, are you having a date night right now?
No.
Not yet. You know, I've never really had a TV date, thinking about it. It's kind of a sad state of affairs. What color do you think she should be?
Be green.
Like him?
Yeah.
Okay. So he really found his girl. So this is going to be Philo because Hamil thinks he really likes that name because it's a female Philo. So you know what? We'll probably have to add her to the characters page on the website too.
Yeah.
I think that'd be fun. That's cool. What kind of color hair do you think she should have?
I have purple hair.
Cool. To match the cat?
Yep.
Excellent. Someone thinking about the color theory. What other classes do you have besides forensics?
I have English, math, the usual class.
Are you in high school or college right now?
I'm in high school.
That's kind of cool that they have a forensics class in high school. Wow, it sounds like you go to a really cool high school.
Yeah.
I don't know, I'd kill to have a class like that. That's pretty cool. So we'll do this, and I still got to add the blue glow because they're watching TV here. We'll do that real quick. And we'll have Spons here. I think Spons likes it. You know, he hasn't attacked anyone yet. But you know, who knows? Someone might change that. So let me add the blue here for the glow from the TV and on the walls and stuff.
You get a lot of callers?
Well, actually, you're the second caller today. We just started the show. That's why we're on the second panel here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So this is a great start. Have you seen the show before?
No.
Excellent. So you're a first-time caller.
Yeah.
Hey, there's a first time for everything.
Yep.
It's just this kind of neat experiment thing that we do here, where we see if you know, how people like watching me draw and making this story together.
Yeah.
Which is really cool. I think it's neat, but that's just me. But then again, I'm a little biased, you know. So cool. I'm gonna give her big, luscious lips. And I'm going to open up the lines to the next caller, but I really like where this is going.
Okay.
Cool. Thank you for calling in.
Yeah, thank you.
You have a good night.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Cool. So far, Philo's on his first date. His first television date. What's going to happen? Hi, welcome to Philo.
Hey, what's up?
Well, let's see what's up. I'm John. You know, I'm on TV right now. What's up with you?
Calling in again. I'm a little mad at you because I know you're a busy woman, and you tried to say I know your dad is 58, right?
Well, yeah. How old are you?
I'm 48, and you said I was 58.
I'm sorry.
I know you're a really busy woman, and you're drawing and talking to people.
Yeah, it's hard to keep track of everything. Well,
yes,
I apologize.
it is.
What do you think should happen now that Philo's on this
Well,
date?
I just called in. I was watching CNN with Anderson Cooper.
Uh-huh.
And that old Jay Simpson got caught being nasty again.
Yeah, I heard about that. Where it's for a what's the word I'm looking for? It's for a robbery. He's a robbery suspect?
Yeah, he was in Las Vegas, and he bundled up a bunch of people and they had a couple guns. Mm-hmm. And they broke into the whole hotel room and tried to take his stuff back, which really isn't his stuff.
Yeah.
But he said it is, and now he's in jail, and they're saying he's going to be there for 30 years, so he's going to be 80.
Huh. Well, yeah, he should have thought about that before he started breaking into people's, houses.
I mean, he's always been a troublemaker, and they think he's a sociopath.
It's possible.
Which is something wrong with your mind, and you're not happy unless everybody's giving you attention and you get happiness off doing wrong stuff.
Well, and sociopaths also have no real concept of right or wrong.
Yeah, of why he did it, which is why he thinks that that woman he killed, that Goldman, what was her name?
Well, he was acquitted of those charges, so I think it was a little biased.
I know it was, but you got to understand something. He blamed her that she was on so many drugs and he didn't like it, and she kept a diary, and her sister read and said, my sister has never done drugs in her life.
Mm-hmm.
She's very upset at him doing drugs around the kids. And she said, I should never married him. And then if the gloves don't fit, you got to quit.
Yeah.
The gloves did fit.
Oh, yeah, but the thing is he struggled and struggled and struggled to get those gloves on, yet they came right off.
Yeah. But I was watching that anyway. And by the way, I know you're busy. I'm only 48, and I actually look about 35 to 38 because I don't work, and I work out all day. And actually, a bunch of my daughter's girlfriends wanted to go out with me. I'm like, look, she's my daughter.
Uh-huh.
I'm not going on a date with my daughter.
Yeah.
So I never did, but anyway.
Well, I apologize for that. You're
a busy woman.
I'm trying to keep, everything
You're
straight.
drawing and talking to people and talking on TV. It's like, yeah, but
it's kind of the ultimate multitasking right here.
Yes, you are. Well, I'll let somebody else call and tell you what to draw because you're a busy woman.
Okay, well, for your panel, because you're always one of my more talkative callers.
Yeah.
I decided to have him just kind of advancing this date story a little bit.
Advancing. It looks like he likes her.
I think he does.
Yeah, she's smiling too.
Well, yeah, I mean, she's
they like each other.
Yeah, sitting there watching TV in the middle of the night. Ooh la la.
Who I am?
Oh, no, them sitting there watching TV in the middle of the night.
I thought you said I was.
Well, you are too.
But last time, you were on like 10 to 10:30, I thought.
No, it's 9:30 to 10:30 every night. Or not every night, but
every Monday.
Yeah, every Monday.
Yeah.
But they've been airing us in the middle of the night now, and they've been airing us in the morning. Sometimes. I mean, it's not consistent. We're just kind of filler for other things.
Right.
But it's really neat that people have been seeing the show. So that's been making me feel really, really good.
Yeah, I was going to turn on at 10, and I watched it Anderson Cooper, and I just flipped through the channels. I said, oh, they're on. I didn't realize. I thought you were on at 10.
No, see, you're the third panel.
Oh.
Yeah, see, isn't that cool?
Yeah. And what did you say you're going to school for?
I'm actually going to get a Bachelor of Fine Arts degree in comic art.
Oh, okay. So you'll have like I don't know what they call when you graduate from college because I never did.
I'll have a Bachelor of Fine Arts degree. It's a BFA.
Oh.
I think I'm going to give her, aside from her nice rosy lips here, I think I'm going to give her, some red eyeshadow because it's television and you need bright colors. But I'm going to grab some pink out of my bucket here.
Yeah.
And I think what I'll do is I'll give him little blushes. How's that?
He's embarrassed. She's so beautiful.
Well, I mean, Philo, he kind of scored there, didn't he?
Yeah, well.
Yeah,
Well, I guess she's all right on top.
Well, I mean, big TV star now,
Yeah. Well, you see, I'm not used to something that large on top because my ex-wife was so small.
Uh-huh. Well.
and see, my ex-wife was, I think I told you, was 4'11", 105.
Uh-huh.
Okay? Then I don't know where it was. Her mother had a cabin way up north, and we used to go up there all the time. And actually, I'm 5'11" at the time before I got hit by the bus. I was 5'11", about 210. Now I'm 5'11", about 175, which is about right for a guy my size.
Uh-huh.
But at the time, I used to work out, and of course, when I got hit by the bus, I was 5'11", 130, which is really scary to be that skinny. And I made it up to 175 now. And there used to be a girl, well, her name was Nikki, and I know she don't get this channel, so we talk on the phone all the time. And she says, and actually, she's Let's see, she's probably, I'm 48. She's probably about 35 right now, or 36. I don't remember her age, but she's really big upstairs.
Mm-hmm.
And we used to go up to the cabin, and of course I had a little wife, and we used to go down to the beach, and she used to ride my back and put them on both my shoulders.
Ooh la
And she'd
la.
go,
You're getting
"Hey,
a little
Michael,
explicit there."
We should have got married. I said, look, I am married. Yeah, but you like me right on your back? I said, yes, I always like that, Nikki. And she said, well, when your wife goes to sleep, let's come back out to the beach. I said, well, no, ask my wife. And my wife and your husband are brother and sister. That'd be too messed up for me.
Yeah, there's Hamil doing the girl for you. And the thing is, she says, if we would never got married to the people, of course we're both divorced, she says, if we would never got married to them crazy people, we'd probably still be married. I said, yeah, but you're so young. She said, but ain't I pretty? I said, holy smokes, you're beautiful. And she's actually, I shouldn't say this, but... But you're going to anyway.
she was more beautiful than my ex-wife. And that's kind of weird because my ex-wife was ever did that for my ex-wife because no one ever seen anybody that beautiful. I see Nikki, and Nikki used to wear a bikini with these big things that hang out on top. I'm like, holy smokes.
I love you and I love your stories. I really do, but I gotta open it up to the next caller.
Okay, take care, and I'm only 13 tonight. Okay, goodbye.
Next time you call in, you gotta finish that story for me, okay?
I just finished it.
Okay, cool.
Okay, goodbye.
You have a good night.
Yeah, bye now.
Bye-bye. Oh, he's my favorite caller. He really is. Hi, welcome to Philo.
Oh, speaking of psychopath.
What do you think should happen for the fourth panel?
Yeah, well, the fourth panel. So on the TV, they see, or more importantly, she sees you drawing.
Like, you know what? I'm gonna have her noticing the television.
She notices the television, and she sees that you're drawing on the TV, and she's like surprised or freaked out, or kind of like, oh my, what the hell? Like, he's making these moves on her, and she's just seeing on the TV. Hey, wait a second.
Yeah. Like, hey, what's going on? Yeah. I'm gonna have him like ready to kiss her here, and she's not even gonna be paying attention to him. Isn't that always the way?
That's the way. Yeah, so I'm about like 5'8". I'm about 210 pounds. I just figured that's what you do on the show, right?
Well,
let me tell you about these basic bees that I was playing with a couple, decades ago.
Okay. Well, how's your day been? You can talk about that.
Well, I spent some time on the beach. And I don't know, it was like my cousin or my sister or somebody like said that I should come back when my dad goes to sleep or something. I don't remember what it was, but.
So what beach was it?
This is down in South Carolina.
South Carolina? Oh, so you just came back.
That other, the 50-year-old was from.
Oh, I'm not sure where he's from. And he's 48. He corrected me tonight.
Yeah, I thought he was a 50-year-old.
Yeah, he corrected me. He's 48. I have to remember that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna draw. I guess they're watching Philo tonight. That's pretty cool. So there's my hand on the TV. I'll fix it as soon as in the inks. I'll just have her like pointing like, oh my God, what's going on? Or no, I'll have her kind of pushing away from Philo as he's putting the moves on her. I think that's kind of cool. That's a really neat transition. I like that. She's like, what's going on? So,
wait a second.
Did you just fly back from there today, or are you just messing with me?
I'm not. Well, neither. Really. I'm just making that up.
Okay. Yeah, I just, see, I got a good meter there that determines sometimes when people are just yanking my chain.
That's right. That's true.
But you know what? That's what shows like this are for, is for some chain yanking. Keep me on my toes.
I'm not gonna do that though.
That's all right. So tell me about your day.
Okay. Well, I went to work for 8 hours today. Oh, that's right. You go to the MCAT.
Yeah, I go to MCAT. I'm in their comic arts program there.
That's right. There's a course there by a guy named Bob Dewey.
What course does he teach?
And I'm trying to remember what it is, but I don't remember what it is.
I'll
be there for a while. You'll be there for a while.
Oh yeah, I just started there, so I'm still learning all the instructors' names and all the different courses that are available.
He's a friend of mine. He's really, really good. Look him up.
Is it a film course? Is it a drawing course?
No. It's more
Is it sculpture?
No, it's not. It's not very. It's a little bit more of a. It's less of a doing instructional type of course, but more of kind of like a thinking and.
So it's
more. I think it's more on the terms of like interactive and digital history and theory, but like not in terms of like getting into the technical aspects of it, but looking from a medium.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's something around those lines. And so it's something that would be definitely not just for people going into a specific type of design or art. It's a little bit more. It would fit into a multidisciplinary schedule, so to speak.
What's your friend's name again?
Bob Dewey.
Bob Dewey. I'll have to check the course schedule and see what course he's teaching. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Okay. So cool. I'll.
What's Hamil talking about?
Oh, he. Right now we're doing a thing, and actually, let me write this down real quick. We're doing a thing to make sure that people can get pictures of them watching the show on TV, and so he needs to have my my email for my secret email for my website so that he can access it. So if you can take a picture of yourself taking or watching Philo, like and freaking out to Philo, we'll put it on the air. So he needs my password in order to access that email. So that's what he asked for me.
So it's on the screen now. So I need to. So this is what the deal is. If I take a picture of myself watching Philo, send it to the email address that was on that screen, which is philo@paneltopanel.com.
Yep, that's it. Oh, no, it's not Philo. It's GLYCH at paneltopanel.com.
I don't mean to confuse the listeners of Minneapolis.
That's okay. Yeah.
At Philo or paneltopanel.com.
Yeah, they'll put it up on the screen just a second.
Anything other than apple juice either.
Yeah, they'll just put it up on the screen just a second.
I didn't mean to confuse everyone.
Oh no, that's all right. That's what confusion's for. I mean, that's what this whole show's about, is to kind of keep people on their toes a little bit, to kind of see what's going on. At least I think so. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a masochist. Like to make it hard for myself sometimes.
That's pretty cool. So when's the last time you've been in your own comic?
When was the last time I did what?
When's the last time you've been in your own comic?
I actually do a few comics that have me as a character. I do one called Glitch's Experiment off my website, and I do another one called The Life of Glitch.
That's right, I have seen those. That was a stupid question.
You visited my website?
Yeah.
No, thanks. That makes me feel all
I'm
special.
your friend on LiveJournal, of course.
Well, which is this Scott? Which one? I have lots of friends on LiveJournal.
The one that you ended up linking to Saxon.com.
Oh, this is Aaron again.
Oh, I'm sorry. Shit. Sorry.
It's okay.
I should have.
I'm working with a disembodied voice here, so it's kind of, it's kind of hard sometimes. It's okay.
Yeah, I was looking at my stats and it's like, oh, who's this? Like, and then I find out the link to me, and I'm like, all right, sweet, you're my new friend.
Oh, so you actually got some people from me? Crazy.
They're sending some visitors to me.
I'm amazed. I'm surprised I get visitors sometimes. I really need to update my site more, but I've been so busy with school and Philo, and I helped out with calling karaoke last night, and it is case sensitive. Talking about the password again. So
Your mother also commented and said that she liked your new hair.
Yeah, it's my mom. It's 2 T's, no H. Yeah, he's trying to get it right. I might have to actually go in there, and I might have to hand the next panel to someone. But it looks like we're done with this panel, so I'm gonna open up the lines to the next caller.
All right, have a good one.
Cool. Thank you for calling in again, Aaron.
Yeah, bye.
Bye-bye. I kind of like where this is going, so you want me to come there? Hi, welcome to Philo.
Hey, thank you.
I need to go handle something in the control room real quick, so you're gonna have the show all to yourself for a second.
Okay, that sounds good.
Okay, I'll be right back. So entertain our audience. I'll be right back.
Well, I'd just like to say that it looks like defeat Ham had it today because Hamil quit the show. We wanted to beat him. He beat the pants off him time and time again, and I guess he gave up. That's what it was all about, and I guys got this great show, and this is only my second time calling in.
Is this Graham?
I'm getting beeped by another caller.
Is this Graham?
This is Graham.
What's going on, man?
Hey, how you doing?
You complaining about Scrabble?
What?
You complaining that we're not doing Scrabble? What's up with that?
No, I'm not complaining.
I got a question for you, Graham.
I'm just saying that.
I got a quick question for you.
Oh, okay. What's that?
How did Hitler tie his shoes?
Right over left.
Little Nazis.
That's pretty good.
Okay, let me know if that login works. Okay, hi Graham. Thank you for calling in. I understand that you did defeat Hamil when they were doing Scrabble.
Yes, that is true.
That sounds pretty cool. What do you think we should do for the 5th panel?
Gosh, I don't know. It's pretty hot and bothered in here.
Well, let's see. She's noticing that I'm drawing on the TV and he's making the moves on her, but she doesn't seem that interested right now. So, but
It
we also...
seems like she knows what she's doing.
Well, she's playing hard to get, certainly. But we also have Spons here who hasn't had any action yet.
I think you need to have her calling on the show to have you draw a panel about it.
Okay, I could do that. I could have her calling in on the show.
It'll be really meta,
Uh-huh.
It'll be like a mirror and looking into infinity.
Yeah, I think that'd be pretty
And just
cool.
every panel after that, could be the same thing. It would get pretty for a while, I suppose.
Yeah, I'm just writing up my... I guess we're having issues with my password tonight on that, so I'll have her... I'll have her like completely into the show, calling in, and I'll have him just kind of like disappointed and mad because he wanted to get some.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, poor poor Philo and his, he thinks he turned into his own show and wow her, and she just wants to be part of it, and he's like, I just wanted to watch it. I just wanted to watch a rerun, but it's live, which is weird. It's kind of, this is an interesting experiment here this time. I like it. It's a consecutive story. The last couple shows we've had, it's been kind of a lot going on all at once. This one's kind of a slower paced story. It's kind of neat. I like that. So I'm gonna have.
You like doing the more detail?
Well, it's nice.
Temporally speaking.
It's a nice nice contrast to what we have been doing. So far, we've had a lot of action on the show, so it's kind of nice to have a nice domestic scene. You know, so I'll have her sitting here. You know, she's excitedly calling, "Oh, I want to be on the show," and so I might even draw myself if the next caller wants me to draw myself. There's no spaces in the
Didn't the
password.
last caller want you to draw yourself?
Well, he asked me if I could, but I can only do one call at a time.
In fact, I think that the last caller already asked if you were going to be in.
Well, yeah, Aaron had asked if I drew myself in comics, and I do, because, I do.
Wait, hold on. I'm getting a call. Hold on.
No period.
Okay, I've got the last caller on the line here, actually.
Uh-huh. So,
Yeah.
are we three-weighing it?
Maybe.
Yeah, do
And
you
then
remember that 50-year-old guy? Like, why is he telling all these stories about the beach?
He's my favorite caller. He comes in, he calls all the time, and he's just entertaining to me. I mean, I love to listen to him talk. I just wish that he would describe the panels when he called in, and he doesn't. He just likes to tell us stories, and I kind of wish he would participate a little bit more in the show. I think that would make me a little bit happier. So I'm not sure why he calls in, but he apparently likes it, which makes me feel good. I like it when people like my shows. But then again, this is the first one I've ever had, so it's kind of a new thing for me.
Well, from what I hear, you're doing all right. I remember Hamil was telling me about his first show, and his very first live TV, and he said everything went up in flames and people died.
Well, I guess it's a contrast again between some shows and other ones, and it kind of looks like a walkie-talkie that she's calling on here. Yeah.
But you spend some time with Hamil in the studio. Does he really know what he's talking about when he's doing all this? I know video production. Look at me.
He just flies by instinct. He just runs so fast, bam, 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 through setups and such. I have a hard time keeping up sometimes.
But you mean like, like the talent, he's got the talent and the innate instinct, but does he have the work ethic? Is he there? Late at night. I mean, this is only,
I think
it's
he
like
lives
10,
in the studio.
10:08 p.m., and he's, come on, this isn't late. Jeez, you guys, come on now.
I think he lives in the studio sometimes, I always see him here. I've never really... He's been here since noon today.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so he's
Starting work at noon.
Well, yeah, but, he was up pretty late last night and stuff. And everything. I mean, we had calling karaoke last night, so that ended around 10 o'clock. So it's, we're working. We're earning our non-pay here at MTV.
Well, it's difficult to earn your pay when you're not getting paid anything.
Well, yeah, but like I said, I don't really do it for the pay. I do it because I really like drawing, and I love the challenge of people telling. Last show, I had to figure out how to draw someone being sucked into a vortex of death. For the Philo got sucked into a black hole. How do you draw that? That's kind of a challenge to me.
I hope you shrooms tonight.
No shrooms tonight. We had shrooms
It'll be
last
like
show.
the very end of 2001, that Space Odyssey.
Kind of like this phone call. It's so meta. It's kind of like this cartoon. It's like it's Aaron and it's Graham sometimes.
Hey, Aaron, you should call some other people in on the line. Call Hamil in on the line.
Yeah, we could do that. We could have like this.
Drawing the MTN logo.
He's what?
Drawing the MTN logo.
Oh.
Well, yeah.
Not the MTV logo.
Yeah, see, it said MTN the whole time. I don't even know what you guys are talking about. MTV, what are you talking about? Look at that. It says MTN. Totally says
I think
MTN.
Couch should be on his shoulder.
Well, maybe the next caller will come up with that real quick. I think I'm done.
What does that mean? You're booting me?
Well,
You're booting us?
But I'm done with the panel.
Jeez.
It wouldn't be fair to keep you guys on the
Everything
line.
keeps repeating and everything's going back in time.
But we'll never finish it then.
Your first caller's back on the line now.
Well, yeah, I suppose that's true. You could do that too. Maybe my favorite caller will call back and let us know why he never tells us what to draw.
I hope the 50-year-old calls back.
We'll see if he does or not. I'm not making any bets. I'm not making any promises. I can't control what people say on the air or what they do. I just try.
Oh, you're just not thinking fourth dimensionally.
Not yet.
Yeah, this is another dimension. This comic today is about the Comcast delay.
Yeah. We could definitely
You should
do
have
that.
some sort of misunderstanding caused by it.
We could do that.
Oh, wait, but that's, for the next caller. Well, I suppose Aaron, isn't he?
Well,
Hey,
yeah, I'm sure he
call the
has it
next
on
caller.
speed dial, just waiting. But I hope you guys have a great night. Thank you so much for calling
all your
in.
previous callers will call it at the end.
You have a good night, guys. Oh, I think they hung up on me. Cool. Well, that was always fun. I got to meet that guy. Hi, welcome to Philo.
Hey, looks like I'm the next caller.
Looks like you're the next caller, so
Uh-oh.
I could see you plan that.
No, why? How? It's actually, that's the only reason that we won for a while there while playing against Hamil at the website is because my co-conspirator Amelia and I got very good at dialing in at the right time so we could call.
Yeah, because you know the delay. You got the in. So what were you saying
True.
should happen for the next panel?
What's that?
What do you think should happen for this panel?
Oh man, I don't know. Hold it. I gotta.
She's calling in on
Anybody
the
out
show.
there who wants to call me, and I will conference you in on the phone and help me out with the next panel. My number is 612-803-6. So,
Did you got one?
okay, I got one person calling me, but I'm gonna ignore him. Okay, now someone else try 612-803-1086.
Yeah, pick something to draw first. We
okay.
we only got it's 10:12 right now, and this show only goes to 10:30, and we don't have an end of the story yet.
All right. Well,
So Pounce,
Yeah.
Pants, the cat. The cat.
The cat's name is Pants?
No, the cat's name is Spots.
Oh, it's Spots.
Like it's short for
Spots.
spontaneous.
Oh, it's like
That's good.
Spot.
So
All
what
right,
should I do
Aaron,
with the
what should
cat?
we have him do here?
Well, I think she should see an alternative version of reality unfolding on TV.
Okay,
Oh, that's good.
that's cool. I like that.
Where the woman actually has a dress on and she's not naked.
Well, neither one of them are naked. They're just kind of wearing bodysuits.
Well, she's clearly wearing a dress.
Yeah, okay. Should it be?
And-
What color should the dress be?
Hold on 1 second here. Hold on. All right, we have merged this in. All right. Okay, so Hamil, Graham, and I. Okay, so this is what should have happened, according to the first caller.
You should have had it so that you have the girl Philo on a conference call calling Graham. Why don't we just go a little deeper?
The cat's got to be on his shoulder.
I like how this is like the old-timey, party telephone where anyone could listen in on your conversation.
Yeah, but she's got to wear clothes. She's got to be on like a big dress.
Well, you know what? I think this.
I'm seeing the boobs.
Well, and it's got to be the reverse where she's really into it and he's really into your show.
Well, I think the alternative might be the Philo show. That's what I was thinking when you guys were
That
talking
he's
about
watching
alternative.
the file.
Like he's watching the Philo show and it's her show, not his show. Because you guys are talking about.
Too.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have her in this dress here, you know, just kind of walking for a couple panels because I gotta figure out how to do this really small and really quickly, and I'll just.
And you artists have all got all these.
Oh yeah, it's all this processing on.
Yeah, I know. I'm.
Do you really like step into? Do you really like just become characters when you're drawing them?
You know, I do. I make little noises and stuff when I draw. I'm such a nerd.
Because when I was in high school drawing, you know, that was very encouraged to really, you know, to wear the costume to school and just sort of feel it out, you know, and.
I kind of got in trouble when I was in high school for really getting into my drawings because like I said, I make little noises. Well, I do that too, and but like if I was drawing an explosion, I'd make like explosion sounds, you know, and like go and stuff, and I guess it disturbs.
Do that like during class as you were drawing?
Yeah.
Can you make a machine gun sound?
I used to. Going like or something.
But I think that girls are not that good at the machine gun sound effect.
I guess I am really bad at the machine gun sound effect. So I'll put her in this red dress on the TV. Hey, that's a nice one.
Man, it's like the show became Democracy Now! For a second. Just go off the channel for a second. You'll see what I mean. Hey, what's that guy doing in the barbed wire?
It turns out I probably have to watch Democracy Now! And
Maybe Philo should just change the damn channel. That would ruin the whole thing.
Well, maybe.
Democracy Now! Gets girl Philos in the mood, I understand.
Ooh la la. Well,
Yeah, but those girls have,
only to dictatorship, please. Excellent point.
This is a good panel. This is really taking it a bit meta, you know.
well, you know what I'm gonna do to just.
I think incestuous is almost synonymous with meta at this point.
To just
as long
really.
as the next panel doesn't include Graham, like, whacking off to this whole program.
It could.
Oh my God! How did you know what was going on?
Well, I'm gonna open
We're
up.
getting heavy.
I'm gonna open up to the next caller because we're at 10:17 right now, and we still don't.
All your previous callers and the producer of the show are going to call in next.
I'm sure they will, but they'll have to compete with old Minneapolis.
What it was?
So you guys have a great night. If you get through again, I'll talk to you guys again, okay?
Okay, that's. Bye-bye.
Good night, guys. Bye-bye. So now they're teaming up and doing conference calls and stuff. They're all gaining up on me. Hi, welcome to Philo.
Hey. Actually, I am the next caller.
That's amazing that worked out that way. Wow. So what do you think should happen for the next panel?
Let's see.
Sitting there bogarting the lines.
I'm not sure.
You're not sure? Well, so far what we have is she's watching TV. She called in on the show, and it turns out
I think what do you think should be drawn next? I think make an executive decision, and I might go with that.
Well, you know what? I kind of want to see what this Philo panel's doing. I'm thinking we should do a zoom in.
Yeah, you should do that.
Okay, so we'll see what Philo's doing. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna split it into 6 here because the cartoon me will be drawing the next panel. And
Yeah, I still think that it probably should be the cat on the shoulder, and then she's wearing a red dress, and the date is not going so well this time.
Well, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go with your idea because you're the caller and you're right. And so what I'll do is I'll just have Philo sitting here in the center sulking because he really wanted to get some tonight and it just isn't happening. you know.
Hey, don't you love it? Don't you love it when you erase something, or you've been erasing quite a bit, and then the bottom of your hand is all gray and graphited up?
You
from,
mean like that?
The pencil shaving.
Can you see it?
It's kind of like that picture on Back to the Future where it's of the tombstone and the letters go away.
Yeah, I suppose so. Or also in the first one where the picture and everyone was disappearing. In the picture that he was carrying, and he's singing Johnny B, or just before he sings Johnny Be Good.
All ahead.
Oh, I love Back to the Future. I think Spont should probably be consoling him for his bad date, saying, "I understand, buddy. I understand. It's all right. There's other Philos in the sea, sitting there going, pat, pat, man, pat, pat."
Oh, it's Spots the cat.
Yeah, it's Spots. He's a character from my comic strip, No Stereotypes. When someone asked for a cat on the show, I drew Spots, and he's been a character in here since. So I'm just.
That was me.
That was you. So you really
Yeah,
like
we're going
the cat.
back in time.
Ooh, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Going back in time.
Going back to the future. So I'm just having her really excited calling in the show, and look at her. She's freaking out to Philo. Yeah, so I think that's pretty cool.
How'd you learn to draw so well?
Lots and lots and lots of lonely hours in front of an
Oh
art
crap,
table.
it's the 50-year-old guy again.
What's he talking about?
He's not 50, he's 48. He corrected me.
He was less than 50 after he got hit by the bus.
Was he?
That right.
He's my favorite caller. He's just, I could just let him go and let him talk, and not have to worry about it. Not have to worry about talking or anything. There's a lot of callers on the show who are scared of hearing their voice on TV, and
God.
he's not.
There's nothing I like more than hearing my own voice, I tell you. When it's on TV, it's just that much sweeter. Because you get it 7 afterwards. So not only did it say really awesome when you said it, but you get to hear it immediately afterwards and nod your head and say, damn, what I said was so clever, and damn, did I sound good.
Or, depending on how much you've been drinking, you could just be brilliant. Just
Right, exactly.
Yeah,
We asked earlier in the show today that Philo does not do as many mushrooms as he did in the last show.
Well, yeah, that's why he kind of had a bad trip last time,
This is a bad trip with Graham right now, repeating himself, sounding good.
We had a few mushroom callers who really liked the mushroom idea, but then again we were after the hemp channel last time. And,
that'll do it every time.
yeah, it's,
Today it wasn't the hemp channel, it was some lady with a flute singing in Italian or something.
yeah.
Oh, really?
And then there was also a piano player and a violinist earlier too.
Oh man, you gotta put clothes on those 36Ds.
If I did that, we'd lose our audience.
Yeah, that is true. I counted
Yeah,
it last.
listen to that, Graham. Sing!
The audience would be down to probably half the population because, all the men would just tune it out.
Yeah, as it is tonight, no hemp channel. We already lost half our.
We just got a wow.
Yeah.
Hey, that clever guy back in the control booth, that handsome devil.
Oh, I knew you liked him.
Oh, I do.
Yeah, I'll have to tell Jill.
That's fine. I like her too. Don't tell Hamil.
Yeah, it's not like he's not listening to this conversation right now.
Oh, I'm sure he just tunes it out when I'm talking.
La la la.
No, I'm sure he just tuned it out while he's talking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's possible.
That cat's kind of dark purple there, ain't he?
Yeah,
Kind of dark purple there.
he's
Oh, is
always
that the right
dark purple,
color?
but
Right color.
he's always dark
Oh, I
purple.
always
I
thought-
gotta get a new purple.
Gotta get a new purple.
Yeah.
Well, it was also in the shadow of your hand.
Also in the shadow of your hand.
Yeah, are we playing the whatchamacallit game?
We playing the whatchamacallit game.
Stop calling me. Yeah, I was always the kid that didn't quite get the joke.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's
well, I was kind of naive and young, and like I said, lots of lonely hours in front of an art table growing up. So I didn't really
It
have.
sounds kind of like Graham in front of the TV right now.
No, correction, sir. I am in front of my computer.
Oh, we watched on the internet web blog or sphere.
So what porn site you on, Graham?
What porn site?
As he's going, we'll see right now.
Blowhard.com is
Pretentious Blowhard, yeah.
Pretentious Blowhard's pretty good.
Oh, there's my website right there. So that'll give you something to pleasure yourself to. Oh, all right, it's off the screen right now. Yeah, they're Hamil likes throwing in the 2 cents panel to panel kind of shout out there. Oh, now I'm repeating myself here.
Hey, is that an echo I hear?
Hey, is that an echo I hear?
Is that an echo I hear?
Is that an echo I hear?
Do you
that an
hear
echo
what
I hear?
I hear? Didn't expect that, did you? Just tried to switch it up. Oh, was my head in the way? Okay. Ooh, coverage.
We could have the Comcast delay choir.
Ooh, we could. You know what?
Well, I have a question. I've only ever seen you in silhouette. Do you exist in 3 dimensions?
If I did, the whole world would blow up. No, I'm joking. I do. I'm just like.
Well, because let me tell you what, Graham, those 3 dimensions are pretty damn good.
You're just saying that because I can hear you. Oh wow, we only have 4 minutes left.
Uh-oh, 4 minutes. You better draw that next panel.
Yeah, so I gotta open it up to the next caller, and we gotta have someone finish it here.
Have a good night.
You too. Bye-bye, guys. Okay, $5 that it's gonna be one of them again. $5? You bet? Hi, welcome to Philo.
Hello.
I think someone owes me $5.
I think so.
So what do you? Oh, is it someone else?
Yeah. Yes, it is someone else.
Yay, it's someone else. See, they didn't want someone to owe me $5, so I guess I owe Hamil $5. What do you think should happen in the last panel? And also, you get to name the show.
I don't know. I'm kind of lost. It's been the same people on the whole show.
Okay, I'll start. I'll just kind of recap. Basically, they're watching MTN. It's a date. They're getting a little closer. She notices the show, so she calls in. It's the Philo show because it's her show. She's on here, and then we're on this last panel. So what do you think should happen? Should we wrap this up? Not much time. We only have 3 minutes. Oh, we lost him. Okay. So I lost $5 for nothing. Yeah, he hung up on me, and so I hung up on him. Hi, guys. How do you think we
Huge
finish it?
explosion! The TV blows up.
The TV blows up. Excellent. What's the name?
TV blows up. The TV blows up, and it's the Comcast Delay Nightmare is the name of the show.
Comcast Delay Nightmare. Okay. Good night, guys. I'll have it up on the site tonight, okay?
All right.
Okay.
Go!
Woo! Hi, Minneapolis!
Hello! 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 Boom! Boom!
Thanks, guys. Thanks for calling in and making it
And they put
interesting.
good closing music on it, too. The closing music is fantastic. It's just like we just, for the next test that the Price is Right.
It's true we are.
So I'm talking with Grant. Is this Aaron also?
Yeah, that would be Graham with a Graham.
I said Graham.
Right, and this is Aaron. Aaron's the one who, Graham got in the last few times, and he joined me in. and then this last time I got in and I joined Graham in.
Okay. Yeah, I see how you guys are tag teaming it. Are you guys going to do something like a defeat Philo?
Yeah, it was defeat Philo, yeah.
When?
No, it wasn't. We were talking about defeat Hamil earlier, weren't we?
Yeah, but I didn't know if you guys were planning on having a defeat Philo or something in the future.
Oh, I see it, but it's not a competition, though.
Oh, I suppose that's true. Or outsmart the artist.
You can't win in, art. Well, I guess you can.
I think we just won in art, actually. Oh, man. That was exhausting. I'm kind of worked up a little bit of a sweat.
Well, yeah, you guys were struggling, dialing those phones, putting it in speed dial, and...
Oh, sure. Oh, yeah, that was really tough.
Well, they're working on all those delays and echoes and all that stuff. That was really mind-blowing.
Oh, yeah, I just kept my volume completely off, so I only heard anything over the phone.
Well, my roommate was watching, too, and so she was hearing me in delay with the delay of the television, too.
Yeah, you kind of have to ignore yourself.
Let's open up the iris on the camera 2 CCU.
So, yeah, I'm sitting
I
here.
want to tell Hamil that I love him, and I didn't mean all those mean things I was saying.
Did you hear him?
Did he go, huh?
He went, shut up.
Oh.
Yeah, he's like, shut up.
Oh, he doesn't like me anymore.
No, I think he
Wow.
just...
I never liked you to begin with, you dipshit.
Oh.
Ouch.
Happy
That's,
birthday.
I guess.
Is it your birthday?
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday
Happy
to
birthday.
you. Happy birthday
Oh, Aaron, you sound like
Birthday.
to you.
To you.
Happy birthday,
birthday.
dear.
You mother.
Happy birthday to you.
Why are you drawing when you should be singing, girl?
I used to be a children's entertainer.
Oh, really?
That was
Aaron.
cool. I'll have this up on the website hopefully tonight. I've been so busy.
No rush. We don't want the internet to explode.
Now this one was called Exploding TV. The night Comcast Delayed Nightmare.
It was Comcast Delayed Nightmare.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
Hamil's probably recording all this too for the
Of course.
after show, like bonus extra section on the DVD.
Of course. Comcast Delay
It's
Nightmare.
like for the collectors.
Yeah. You and I might be able to narrate the director's cut.
Yeah, that would be good.
I think that'd
Good.
be
That
cool.
would be really good. That was the part where I said this part.
Cool, guys. I got it finished. Thank you for calling in.
Someday.
Hey.
All right, well,
So we're going out drinking, right?
no, I gotta take a shit and go to sleep.
Oh, God. How candid.
Good night.
My roommate.
Good night, guys. I'm
Howard,
hanging up on you. You have a good
Oh,
night.
okay.
Bye,
Have a
guys.